Ultimately, critical thinking is a skill that allows you to use reasoning and logic to navigate your most challenging issues, whether a difficult problem, a tough decision, or a complex scenario. Critical thinking requires you to look at the situation from multiple perspectives and choose a well-informed and effective path forward. Fortunately, you can learn critical thinking. Whether you're just starting your career, are a seasoned executive, or are somewhere in between, this book helps you break down key elements of this leadership skill and offers practical ways to implement each. While these elements are not a start-to-finish process, learning about each one will help you fully understand what critical thinking entails. Get in the right mindset. Section 1 begins by helping you understand the basics of critical thinking, why this type of thinking is so difficult, and how to start putting it into practice. You'll discover how to avoid setting yourself up with a false state of urgency, giving yourself the time to think, and how to use the scientific method to think holistically about a problem right from the start. Observe the situation. We all bring our own assumptions to the decision-making process. The chapters in Section 2 help you identify them, break them down, and reach a broader view. They offer strategies for how to change the way you see, to look at the problem in new ways and reframe it. They also provide tips on how to adjust your viewpoints. Are you looking at the problem too granularly, or missing the details by focusing too broadly? Strategy expert Rosabeth Moss-Cantor provides questions to help you identify where you may need to zoom in or zoom out on an issue. Ask questions. Asking the right questions will supplement your observations and give you additional context to inform your thinking. Section 3 offers ways to shape your queries carefully so that you're getting the information you need. You'll learn about the 4 different types of questions you can ask, as well as how to dig into the details behind your data. You'll also discover how to word your inquiries, asking how instead of why to get the most value out of the answers. Seek differing perspectives. It's important to break your own cognitive biases by opening your mind to different perspectives. That means involving other people you may not normally interact with. Section 4 offers tactics for becoming more receptive to views that counter yours and helps you decide who to consult to break out of your routine ways of thinking and reveal your blind spots. You'll also identify which kinds of questions do and don't benefit from group discussion. Of course, opening yourself up or your ideas up to others' opinions may feel uncomfortable. This section also helps you to become a less defensive and more empathetic listener. Analyze the information. Preparation and discussion do very little if they don't lead to a path forward. Section 5 helps you to analyze the information you have and make a decision. You'll first understand how to think about data by asking how likely certain events will happen. Renowned management thinker and strategy expert Roger L. Martin discusses integrative thinking, in which you take 2 opposing ideas and generate a new one that is superior to both. You'll identify when it is appropriate to draw on your own experience while making your choice. The section also describes when to stop overthinking and trust your gut, and how to make smart decisions while facing uncertainty. Make critical thinking a habit. Applying these elements is not a one-and-done process. Without training your brain to think this way regularly,